When I was younger, I was pretty wild in my mind. And I felt that I needed to do some exercise to cool me down, like to cool my fire in my mind and in my body also. I think the first stuff I did when I was young to be more calm and cool, and steady in my mind was to take a cold shower and then to run. And then when I start to do physical exercise, like just gymnastic and then yoga 10 years ago, yeah, I followed that path of the yoga because it was a necessity by this time for the mind, to really cool down the mind. Now it's not the same because my mind is pretty. I'm okay with my mind. I mean, I'm not as fiery as before, so I don't need to do yoga or sport to feel more calm in my mind. So I don't do yoga anymore for that reason. But I started to do that when I was younger for that reason, to really be more present to myself, more focused and more quiet. During Module 2, what surprised me the most, what I enjoyed the most was the longer practice compared to Module 1. And the sublimation technique, we deepened the sublimation technique as Hridaya Bandha and Nauli. And it was very strong on the emotional level to be able to practice for half an hour. When you have a longer practice, you work deeper on the emotional level. So I was much more moved inside on the emotional level during the practice. It was maybe less physical than Module 1 because you work only in the morning. But I was in the afternoon, I was really tired, and I had long afternoon sometime to contemplate some emotion, thought, integration process in the afternoon. Yeah, it was there was a work in the morning with the practice, and in the afternoon for the integration because of all this sublimation technique. And it makes a big difference to have a longer practice. I don't look for practicing many asana, but I take more time to stay longer in each posture. Yeah, I mean, I slow down everything during my practice. And sometimes I can just do I do more sublimation now technique every day. I do Hridaya Bandha and Nauli every day, 10-15 minutes, sometimes twice a day, and it was a beautiful discovery to see how you can do less and go deeper when you take the time. And this is the beauty of the Hatha Yoga at Hridaya. It's to not look for the performance, and really, yeah, contemplate each posture through longer. What I like also at Hridaya is how I connected more with the different body. There is 5 body, and I really now follow like the emotional body sometimes. It doesn't come from the mind. It's not my mind who decide to do yoga. It comes from the body, from the energy of the body, from the emotion also. It's not a decision from the mind. And I think I was born very flexible, so I don't have. There is no pride for me to be flexible because I was born like that. But my body needs to practice. So I just follow the bliss of the practice and the invitation from my body to practice every day. Yeah, it's like drinking water or eating food. It's really it's a calling from the body and not from the mind. The more I go deeper in the posture or in the meditation, and the more I feel quiet and still. Yeah, it's a gateway to stillness, to go in the depth, for sure. Yeah. So rest, stillness, peace. Yeah, and it's already a lot. Yeah, to find peace and stillness in the depth of your meditation and of your posture also. What surprised me when I do Hatha Yoga is that at Hridaya is that I never sweat, neither. I don't look for sweating, It's not a sport anymore, something I need to do to sweat. I never sweat when I do yoga, and but I feel I rest my body and my mind and my soul, yeah, into the quietness of the posture. And without the stillness and the quietness, you can go deeper into yourself. So there is clearly a bond, a connection between the depth of your contemplation and the peace and the stillness of the mind and of the heart.